This lesson is solve system of equation with two variable by substitution, part 1. So here's an example. Here I have equation 1, equation 2. Okay, now if you look very carefully in this example, equation 1 is already solved. And the reason why it's already solved because I have a variable by itself and with a number. So this is already solved. Okay, however, the rule of substitution, this is the rule. One of the variable is by itself, then substitute into the second equation. One more time. One of the variable is by itself, then substitute into the second equation. So if we follow this note and look at our formula, look at our equation, this is by itself, so take this equation and plug it into the second equation. Okay, so one more time, the rule is one of the variable is by itself, then substitute into the second equation. Okay, so here is our example again. The first equation is already by itself. Take this equation and plug it into the second equation. Okay, so here is our rewrite our second equation. Replace this x by 5. Replace this x by 5. So plug that x in, which is 5. 2 times 5 gives me 10. Subtract the 10 over. Okay, so that gives me -9. So subtract this 10 to both sides gives me -9. Divide by -3. And y gives me +3. So our answer is 5, 3. The reason why the first equation doesn't have to be solved is because it is already the answer. Okay, and we just need to find the other variable, which is y. Okay, we already have one answer. Now we need to go find the second answer. Okay, again, we already know what x is. Now we need to go find y. Okay, so our final answer is 5, +3. Okay, so one more time. This is already the answer. We already know what x is. Now we need to go find what is y. Okay, so answer for this problem is 5, 3. Make sure you write x first and then y. Okay, so next example, same equation. For if you look carefully, this equation, the second equation right here, is the same as this equation. The only thing I'm changing is the variable x and the y. Okay, so in this example, we already know what y is. Now go find x. Okay, we already know what y is. Now go find x. So take this y, plug it into this right here. Take this y, plug it into this y. Okay, so that's what I have here. So rewrite the second equation, plug the y in, which is 5. Multiply gives me -15. Add 15 both sides gives me 16. Divide by 2 gives me 8. So my final answer is 8, 5. Okay, so again, this I already know what y is. Now go find x. So that is the answer, 8, 5. So again, x goes first and then y. Okay, so going back to the first example, we already know what x is. Now go find y. And the reverse, we already know what y is. Now go find x. Okay, so again, when you write your answer, make sure x goes first and then y. Okay.